everybody. How are you? Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. Thank you, Charlene. I wasn't sure. I have them on two different screens, and so I couldn't necessarily tell. But how are you guys? Welcome. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please make sure to hit that like button if you have not already. Thank you, Cece. And it's loud enough because last time somebody was saying that they couldn't hear me. Hi, Tika. Dawn, what's up? All right, you guys. So let's just hop into it. Let's see what's coming up for you guys at this point in time in October, okay? Hi, Tina. Guys, I found these healing cards, and so I want to pull one of those for you all at this point in time in October, just to see like what you personally can work on. What does Spirit feel that you can work on? So let's see what comes up here. Thank you, Cece. Spirit, show me what Leo needs to know. What is it that they need to know? Heal. Y'all, you got the selling out card. Selling out. And it's card number 1. So let's see what that says. This is what you personally can heal. This is what you personally can work on within yourself, okay? So let's see what this says. So it says selling out. It says your integrity and inner strength are being severely tested. You have an opportunity to act with either fear or love. It says, where in your life are you selling out or acting out of integrity? Are you in a job you hate? Are you living in a toxic environment and making yourself sick in the pursuit of financial security? This card asks you to find the courage to stand up for your convictions and take steps towards doing what you love. Selling out is linked to the shadow aspect of the prostitute archetype. When you cannot connect to this archetype, you can examine your fears around survival, power, responsibility, and success. On the light side, this can lead you to freedom, self-expression, choice, and love. Wow, that's really interesting. So my Leos, at this point in time, this is basically saying that you guys have to stop doing things that doesn't necessarily truly bring you happiness. You got to stop being that people pleaser type of person, but you have to start pleasing you first. You got to start putting yourself first. The selling out card is basically meaning that you all are doing a lot for everyone else, but you're putting yourself on the back burner. And so that's something that we have to rise above. Yes, we want people to like us, but do we really care what people think of us? You know, everybody has their own opinions, and you're never going to be perfect for everyone. You're never going to be enough for someone. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you have to be enough for you. So that selling out card definitely is basically saying it's time for you guys to stand in your power. It's time for you guys to start putting what you need first, your priorities first, and then you meet the person that's going to help and understand where you're coming from at that point, and they're going to either help you excel or they're going to either try to take from you. And this is where you all have to start deciphering whether or not do I give to something or do I not give. Do you know what I mean? But nonetheless, it's like you have to continue to put you first, all right? So let's get into the Angel Oracle message for you. What does Spirit have coming up for my Leos at this point in time in love? What's coming up for my Leos at this time in love? Do you guys feel that selling out card? Do you understand where I'm coming from with that? Or what Spirit is basically saying? Spirit, show me what's coming up for my Leos in love, please. Forgiving and learning. Tina, you get it? So it says, as you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's really interesting. So some of you guys could have been selling out to your past. Some of you could have been just more than enough for someone who didn't deserve all of that energy. Do you know what I mean? And now this is a time for you not to be in hostilities, not for you to be in bitterness, but you to be in that forgiving and learning. This is about taking the lessons, the experiences that has happened to you in your life and essentially making the best of them, learning from those heartaches and those betrayals, and absolutely, you know, forgiving yourself. You know, it's not just about forgiving that other person, but it's also about forgiving you. Do you know what I mean? And allowing yourself to understand that you did have that experience and that it's absolutely okay, but then to understand that you're going to make better decisions going forward. And so I feel like that's what this message is in this reading for my Leos. Spirit, show me more. What else is coming up for my Leos at this point in time? Oh, Cece, you're a musician. Jessica, thank you. You're a musician. Okay, I said magician. I guess you have all the skills you need to be successful. It says express your love as well. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Wow, look at this. Bottom of the deck, you guys have true love at the bottom. And it says this is the romance of a lifetime. Leos, I'm telling you, like, whether you guys know it or not, I really do feel like that the sellout card that came out, the forgiving and learning, this is all about moving forward. It's moving past what it is that you know and going into what's new for you, what's uncomfortable for you. And in that, you got to give up the pride. When it says express your love, if you meet someone that you're definitely digging on, that you're, you know, crushing on, things like that, you got to let that person know, like, you know, be subtle about it, but put that energy out there that you're open for, you know, love, or you're open to date, things like that, because it says that this could be your true love and it could be a romance of a lifetime is what it says. Okay, so I definitely feel a lot of you are on your way to meeting that special person. This is, you have the children at the bottom of the deck, definitely talks about rebirth, something brand new that's, you know, growing and maturing at this point in time. And it's obviously with someone new. And then it says you're safe to love, okay? You have to trust in it. So this is all about having faith, okay? Keeping your faith high, keeping your mind positive, and it's going to happen very soon. So this is a time for you to make up what it is that you absolutely want, and know that you've waited a long time for this wonderful masterpiece of a person or a significant other or partner to come into your life. And that's such beautiful energy, because that's something that we've all been wanting and waiting for, especially after we've been broken. What's up, OC? How are you? Leo's in the house. That's right. Thank you, Jessica. Well said. I'm just pulling all the oracle cards right now because I just love them. Look, guys, I couldn't even shuffle the cards and the lovers fell out, okay? Card number 15. So some of you guys are August 15th. Some of you are born on August 6th, the 5th, or the 1st, okay? Y'all, just know that love is here for you. Know that that union is coming with a beautiful person, okay? Someone who has that heart of gold, someone who's gonna match your energy, someone who's gonna level you up emotionally, possibly financially as well. But I definitely see that, you know, coming in for my Leos. And that card has been coming out several times in you all's readings. Spirit, show me more for the sign of Leo, please. What's coming up for them at this time in October? Mature man. Look at this. Mature man, okay? Mature man, mature woman, whatever gender you are, doesn't matter. But, you know, some of you are August 5th, okay? This is definitely saying that, guys, you're in line. Your time is coming. It's showing up for you. This is a time for you to settle into knowing, having that positive mindset that your love is showing up for you. And it's not just any person, but it's the one that you've been praying for. It's the one that you've been manifesting. It's the one that you've been asking spirit and your guides to bring in for you. Look at this. This is someone who definitely is going to love you in all the right ways. This is someone who is gonna know how to love you emotionally, physically. This is, you know, someone who might make your knees shake, okay? Like, this is that, you know, all around epic type of love. That type of love where you're just like, damn, I now understand the reason why I've waited so long to actually give myself to someone else. And it's because you've been waiting for this person. And that's what I'm feeling and seeing at this point in time. Spirit, show me more for the sign of Leo. Hi, Leo love. How are you? Oh my God. And the privileged lady. Look at this. So Leos, this is not only saying that your love is coming up for you, but also like you guys are going to be materially stable as well. This is also speaking about, what a beautiful reading, okay? This is also speaking of just like material stability. This is grounding yourself. This is having more than enough. It's being able to share your resources with the ones that you love. This is not having to worry about money anymore. Even when it comes to that partnership or this person, whoever this love is, this mature person, it speaks of stability. It speaks of a partnership where you're no longer having to wonder, what are they up to? Why haven't they called me? This is someone who is mature enough to know how to communicate with you, who knows how to, you know, communicate in a way where it's like maybe you don't have to be together all the time, but you're not going to feel like you can't trust this person. This is someone who's coming in with a different type of mindset. It's a love that you've never experienced before, but it's also going to make you understand the reason why you had to wait and the reason why you had to go through those experiences that you did in order to be ready for this type of love, okay? Because it's on another level. One more card for the sign of Leo, please. Guys, it came out again. Mature man came out again. That's your second message here. Second time it came out next to the main female card. I'm telling you guys, please like, claim, and receive it. Receive that love. Receive that mature man, that mature woman that's coming into your life. That person that's going to be your partner, your equal. You know, the one that you've been praying for and manifesting. That is a double confirmation that that is what's coming up for my Leos, okay? So, now let's get into your tarot messages. Let's see what's happening here, Leo. You know, and the crazy thing about it is just like, Leo, when you get through the tough times by yourself, it's like you're not even gonna give two shits about who wasn't there supporting you when you were going through the tough times by yourself. You won't care who's there anymore. And that's all about growth. That's about maturity. It's about realizing your value and who you are. You know, at the end of the day, it's just like sometimes that next chapter in your life is the disconnect chapter. Do you know what I mean? And that's where we disconnect from anything that makes us feel less than. Who feels me on that? Hi, Anne. How are you? Hi, Candy. All right. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the sign of Leo. What messages do you have for the sign of Leo? What's up, Terrence? Somebody had a shot of Patron. Are you talking about me? It absolutely does make you stronger, Leo love. Those things you can't take back, but those are lessons that you had to go through. And that's also because you're going to help other people get through them as well. What's up, Dave? How are you? What's coming up from Leos? Leos, you guys have the page of coins here, okay? That definitely speaks to a new opportunity that's showing up. It's one that brings with it some sense of stability, some sense of security, but it's something brand new. It's something that you do not know at this point in time. This could also be a person, okay? This could be a younger person, so someone a little bit younger than you that comes in. But what they're coming with is like they want to know you, they want to build with you. This is someone who wants to see what you're about and see where this connection can go. So overall, that's your general message. At the bottom of the deck, you do have that 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups is all about a happy union, emotional fulfillment, somebody really coming in with those seeds of growing a relationship or a connection, not, you know, emotionally, but also like this is the happy horizon card. Do you know what I mean? This is someone who's putting in that work, someone who is, you know, willing to get to know you, someone who's left behind all of the other options and definitely choosing you is what I'm seeing here. That's your overall message right now. Spirit, can I have one more card, please? 4 Cups. Yes. This is Spirit basically saying that this is a time to get out of the boredom, get out of the stagnancy, get out of the past. This is understanding that the things that were lost, the things that went away in your life were supposed to go away, but it's now time for you to let go, Leo. This is a time for you to overcome what it was that no longer served you anymore. And so now it's not about being stuck, it's not about being stagnant, but it's now opening up to these wonderful and beautiful opportunities that your spirits have for you, okay? Those things that left your life were leaving because it wasn't good enough anymore. And that's the bottom line. And that's why you have the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? Some of you guys had to walk away from someone here. This was the hardest walk you ever had to take. You know, this is someone that you could have been in a long-term relationship with that Hierophant there. This is someone that you probably wanted to marry or vice versa. But nonetheless, it's like you had to take that hard walk. But that hard walk is definitely what is going to take you into that 9 of Cups, your true wish fulfillment. And from that 9 of Cups, you go to the 10 of Cups when you actually meet that other person who joins you on your walk, so you no longer walk alone. Do you guys understand what I'm saying here? It's like you had to leave alone so that you can move forward, so that you could get to that other person who was meant to be by your side. And that's what Spirit is basically trying to say to you. What's up there, Bill? Sending some love to you as well. All right, now let's get into the person on your mind. Do y'all want to do the person on your mind? I shouldn't even ask that question. I'll just do it. Let's get into the person on Leo's mind. Who is this person on Leo's mind? All of that was all about the new and everything like that. But for some of you guys who do watch because you like to hear it, we'll hear it and we'll see what Spirit is saying about the one that's on your mind. Show me the person who's on Leo's mind, please. Guys, you have the 10 of Swords and the Emperor. So whoever it is that's on your mind here, okay, this is definitely someone who lacked when it came in the stability department here. This is a relationship that, you know, you're probably not with this person with that 10 of Swords there. You're on a disconnect, you're on a break. Something happened here where there's been an end to that situation with you and that person. But the reason why, you know, this person and you have come to this ending is because of the fact that this person was definitely too controlling. This is someone who definitely wanted to steer the ship in the direction that they wanted to steer it in, and there was no, you know, no co-pilots, okay? Like, this is someone who definitely was just like, it's my way or the highway type of thing. And they were very rigid. This person was someone who was extremely hard to open up to. This is someone who couldn't open up. You know, it's like you could have ended up telling them your deepest, darkest, fears, your desires, and things like this, but you never felt like this person was really able to receive anything that you said. They were so rigid and so stale when it came to emotionally being available that they just kind of left you in limbo. It's like they heard everything you said, but you never saw any type of actions afterwards to make you feel like they truly understood you, is what that situation is saying, okay? Some of you guys could have been dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, that type of situation. Your person could have been in justice or government, law, police, anything like that. It's someone who's definitely by the book, and it's so hard for them to change any of those ways. They're very regimented, and they can't, that's just all they know. And so that's the type of person that you've been dealing with, someone who's been extremely guarded. They feel that basically to open up and to reveal their deepest, darkest secrets or their fears is something that would make them feel like less of a person or make them more vulnerable to you. And this is someone who is not willing to be vulnerable at this point in time. Like, that's essentially like what I'm seeing. Like, it would hurt them or it would hurt their ego to feel like someone knows something that they could get over on them with. So this is someone who was protecting themselves. This is someone who was protecting the fact of the matter that they can't go the next day being like, damn, like he or she knows like my deepest fears now. Like, this person is someone who could potentially like ruin me or hurt me now because they know what's gonna, cut me deep. So they kept it closed off from you. And it's not your fault. This is somebody who's just dealing with shit from their past where they've never been able to let go of it. They've never been able to move on from it. It only took one breakup for this person, for this type of person to close off for good. And they were saying like, damn, I'm never gonna let that happen to me again. So essentially it just made them more and more rigid, more and more stale, more and more less human-like. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of person that we're talking about here, okay? What happened here in the past between my Leos and this person? What happened here in the past? Well, y'all, you got the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles that came up here in the past, okay? There's a couple things. Some of you could have felt like you and this person, it definitely worked well together. You could have felt like this person came in the past, like definitely like revving you up. Like, this was somebody who was cooperating with you. This someone, who possibly told you that they were into you, that they wanted to grow with you, that they wanted to build with you, or this is how that relationship seemed. It seemed like they were putting in the work. It seemed like they were putting in the effort, or that you guys were on the same page at some point in time. There could have been a lot of great celebrations. You guys could have went out, socialized, partied a lot, had a good time with one another, is also something that comes up here. But, for the second story, others of you with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, there could have also been other outside influences in this connection as well. And aside from, just that being somebody romantic or whatnot, it could have been, family, friends, kids, parents, things like that, okay? Aside from, I hope it wasn't someone else who came in between your connection, but I do see that here. Hi, Serena, how are you? Sorry, you guys. The card drop, it was a Two of Swords that was there. So there's a lot of indecisiveness as well in this connection as well, is what I'm also seeing here. Spirit, show me, how does the person on Leo's mind currently feel about them? What is this person's current, truest, and deepest feelings for my Leos. Show me what's up. Yeah, the Strength card. Charlene, thank you so much. Charlene Michelle, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. So you guys have the Strength card and their feelings. This is someone, like I said, when you have that Emperor and the Strength card, this is someone who's still, they're not willing to deal with their feelings at this point in time. This is someone who's still keeping their feelings closed off. It's someone who has such emotional control over not being able to express their feelings. They do a great job of running a facade. They do a great job of smiling when they feel shitty in the inside. This is someone whom you would never truly know what was really going on in their mind, because they never really they never show it. This is someone who is stone cold all the time, okay? Or they smile even when they feel horrible. So it's just like in their feelings, they're still deciding to hold back what it is that they feel for you. This is someone who is in, you know, the wind, but also keeping an eye on you with that Page of Swords there. This is someone who definitely has emotions for you, but it's like, shit, you wouldn't know that because they never come forward. They're like a little boy or a little girl inside when it comes to expressing their thoughts and their feelings. This is very immature energy. It's someone who feels so much on the inside, but has a very hard time opening up and letting you know that face to face, okay? Like, that's what I'm seeing. So, you know, this person is still not doing anything when it comes to their feelings. You know, they feel for you, but you'll never know how much. How does this person truly feel? What are their truest feelings, Spirit, for my Leo? They love you. The Ten of Cups came out. This is someone who loves you. This is someone who absolutely loves you, but they're so afraid of the love that they feel for you that they'd rather back away from it because they're scared, because they're still not healed, because they still have not done their own shadow work, because they're scared to love on this level, is what I'm seeing, Leo. This is someone who knows that you and them, look at this, they know, you know, 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. This is someone who is well aware that you guys can grow and expand to a level like none other. They know that you're there and you're down for them. They know that you're a ride or die. Like, that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. But the end of the day, it's just like they're so scared of feeling that intensity. They're so scared of feeling that deep love like that because they're afraid of the rejection. They're afraid of the abandonment. They have insecurities of their own that you would never see under that beautiful facade that they put on, guys. But this is someone who cannot reveal themselves because it makes them that uncomfortable and it makes them that scared. It takes them back down to that little kid level. That's what I'm seeing here, and that's what you guys have been dealing with. So the easiest thing for them to do was to run away from the connection if you're not with them, okay? That was the easiest thing that they can do, so that they can run away from their problems in hopes that, okay, maybe it'll just get better, they'll get over it, they'll come back around, we won't have to talk about this anymore. But it's someone who just like lets things pile up until the point where eventually like they explode. And when it explodes, that's when that Temperance card comes out in the reverse. But it's something that we don't want to really see at that point in time. We don't want to see, you know, the Strength card in reverse. That's someone who is out of control with their emotions. Someone who no longer has, you know, their impulses under control. That's someone who does damage to a connection because of the fact that they couldn't actually get through their emotions like a mature adult or a mature individual. So there's a lot of growing that your person has to do. There's a lot of love that they do have for you, but in order for this love to be able to truly come out and truly be revealed in its most authentic way, this person has to grow up and they have to get over that fear of abandonment and rejection, guys. That's what I'm seeing. They've held on way too many burdens. They've held on a lot of burdens. You know, this can also be someone who had problems, you know, growing up in their family with their mother or their father, or the father wasn't there and the mom did everything. And so they had to take on this role of being, you know, the protector, the provider, but they weren't ready for it yet. And all in all, they felt like it was weak for them to show emotions, a guy or a girl, okay? It wasn't weak. They would be seen as weak if they showed emotions, or if they cried, or if they let things out. So they just hold on to things until they can't anymore, you know? So let's go to this person's, what is this person's truest and deepest intentions towards my Leos? Cece said, wow. Their truest and deepest intentions, I'm telling you, this is someone who loves you. You have the Two of Cups here, guys. Their truest and deepest intentions. And then look at this. You had the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups to the Ace of Cups, okay? This is someone who has realized, they know. This is someone who absolutely knows exactly how they feel about you. They just have, they have a hard time saying it. This is someone in their intentions who believes that this is not over. They believe it's not done. This is someone who feels like there is an opportunity or a potential for you guys to have a new start. Again, this is someone that, you know, feels that you and them will be together again. That is honestly how they feel. Okay, their truest and deepest intentions is to restart this over with you. Okay, I don't give a damn what you say, but the Two of Cups, and Ace of Cups together, like, this is someone who definitely knows in their heart of hearts and deep down inside that there will be a renewal of the relationship, or there's a reconciliation that's coming between you guys, is what I'm seeing and what's showing up. They may be closed off at this point in time with that Hermit card. But at the same time, in that Hermit energy, this is someone who is going within. This is someone who's really introspecting. You know, even though they have a hard time getting it out and they can't tell you how they feel, this is someone who is swimming in emotions by themselves. This is the person who goes home at night and they might flip and cry. Okay? This is the person who might cry at night by themselves because of the fact that they're just overwhelmed with so much. Okay? Spirit, show me what is the outcome. Naomi Gong, she said the accuracy is insane, hints at feelings, and I know intuitively how he feels, and yes, law enforcement. Oh, wow. Naomi, I'm sorry for the loss of your father. That had to be rough, but I'm sure it made you so strong. God bless you. Stephanie, hi. Shall we pull an outcome card, or should we just leave it at that? It's up to y'all. You let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to my singles. Should we pull the outcome card or no? Because that was a really good reading so far. I'm afraid to pull the outcome card. Serena's like, go for it. Stephanie said, pull that bitch. Okay, it's a 777. Tika says, give me the outcome. Leo love, outcome, please. All right, y'all, it's coming. Fingers crossed if you're waiting for this person. Oh, Lord. Okay, here we go. Spirit, show me what is the outcome between Leo and their person. Please let it be good. Please let it be good. What is the outcome between Leo and their person? Well, there's conflict resolution. You have the Five of Swords here, okay? This is the conflict resolution, okay? This is somebody, you know, who is going to be willing to fight for this connection. This is someone who is constantly thinking of you, even though they may not be speaking with the Four of Swords. Spirit, show me more. What is the outcome between Leo and their person, please? Seven of Pentacles. It's someone who is going to decide to invest in this again. They're going to try again. This is someone who truly thinks about you consistently, and tries to figure out. And thank God you guys have the King of Pentacles that also came out. This is someone who's going to try again, and this time this is someone who is coming in with stability on their mind. It's someone who is coming in to grow things with you, to be prosperous with you, to have an abundant and successful relationship. So I really feel, guys, at this point in time, whoever this person is, or whoever is dealing with this type of situation with this person, this time away from them, if you are not with them, was absolutely needed. This time you had to take away from this person because they had to lose you, okay, in order to really see the value of you in their life, okay? And I know that really sucks, the fact that you have to lose someone in order to see the value of that person. But in this person's case, when they're so rigid and that disconnected from emotion, they had to lose what it is that they loved in order to truly miss it, okay? And see value. And so that's what I'm seeing. And this is why this person is going to come back in wanting to invest with you, okay? Now, like that, claim that if you are ready and you want this person back, and if you came to this reading looking for that message, that is your message at this point in time, okay? Tika, you gonna do them like that? She said, when you come back, I'm leaving. Is there a time frame, Tika? You know I don't like to pull, timing in tarot because it always changes. But if you want a timing card, I'll pull one of those too. You guys are so funny. Hold on, let's see what the timing card says. Now take this only if it resonates. Don't be so fixated on timing, my loves. Spirit, how long will it take for this person to come back around into Leo's life, the one that we are speaking of in this situation? You guys pulled within a year, so within 12 months. And at the bottom of the deck, though, it does say proceed with caution, okay? So, guys, over the next, from now until a year, this can always come back, it can happen sooner. Everyone's case is different. It can happen sooner, or it can happen, within that time frame if this is someone who's in that situation. But nonetheless, it's just like, Spirit is still saying proceed with caution. At the end of the day, it's kind of like you got to always put you first now. You know them. You know what they're about. So you got to put yourself first. It's like, if they have to show you how great you are after being super ruthless to you, then you definitely need to proceed with caution. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Got to use those spidey senses. Like, spidey senses, activate. You guys remember, did y'all watch Power? Have you guys ever seen Empire? It was Empire because it was Cookie. Have you guys watched Empire before? And where Cookie was telling Lucia, she's like, I gotta put me first. Do you guys remember that? That's what you need to remember. Stephanie knows. Yes. Y'all better remember that. Remember me doing that, okay? Hand on your heart, everything. Gotta put me first. Okay, so let's move on to my singles, okay? You guys have your timing and everything, Leos, in that situation. All right. So, Leos, let's see. My single Leos, what's coming up for my single Leos? What is coming up for my single Leos? Leos, y'all gonna be fucking, okay? I hate to say it like that, but hey, Ace of Wands upright, guys. Come on, we all know what that is, right? Single Leos, it's about to be off and popping, all right? Y'all about to be getting... Y'all are about to be getting it. That's all I'm saying, okay? I'm jealous, all right? But anyways, what's that? It's like, strip me, pistol whip me, stuff like that, okay? What's up, Nate from upstate? What's up? You made it. Oh, Shane, I love that song. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Yeah, single Leos, this is what's coming up for you guys, though, okay? This is the, you know, that's the Pee-wee card, okay? So y'all about to be getting it, or y'all gonna be getting it, whatever, you gonna give it, whatever it is, just make sure you're, you know, careful and safe about everything there. Guys, you guys have the fucking 4 wands at the bottom of the deck, though, okay? So, single Leos, I feel like your connection here, okay, your connection is going to start off very sexual, okay? This is going to be something where you're just like, damn, I can't get him or her off my mind. They got me going crazy. They didn't scramble my guts and everything like that. Like, I just can't work tomorrow. Like, it's going to be... I'm sorry. It's going to be like that, right? Anyways, it's gonna start off like super sexual, guys, okay? But it's like at the end of the day, like you two motherfuckers are gonna end up being together. 4 wands, okay? Y'all, like whatever this is, whatever they do to you or whatever it is that you do to them is gonna score a relationship where home fry or home girl cannot leave, okay? This is something that they're gonna crab cake your ass, or what is that, crab leg him? What does that man say, like when the woman gets him? She crab legged me. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Y'all gonna be crab legged into a relationship, okay? Because neither one of you guys are gonna want to leave, all right? That's what I'm seeing at this point in time. So look, it's starting off super passionate, super sexual. You guys are gonna think like this is like a straight up friends with benefits type of thing, or this is just your F-boy, F-girl, whatever. But y'all, somebody gonna get addicted here, and somebody's going to end up in a relationship. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. What's up, Gilly Vanilli? Y'all gonna end up in a relationship from this, okay? Oh, see. What? Come on now. This is supposed to be PG-13. What are we doing? Stop, y'all. All right, look, we're moving forward, singles. Anyway, just get ready, okay? Because y'all ain't gonna be the same. You might not be watching me anymore once you get this. Y'all better come back and watch me. Nicole's like, pull the damn cards. I'm on it, baby. Relax, relax. I'm sorry. I got excited. I'm sorry. Nicole, give me a moment, okay? I'm getting it. I'm moving it. All right, so we're going on to Leos with no options, because I can't. Okay, Leos with no options. Let's see what's happening for you guys. I just really like it when the reads are good, okay? Nicole's keeping me in check. She said, pull the damn cards. Okay. Let's see. What's coming up for my new Leos with no options? Look, I can't even think right now, you guys. I'm all flustered and shit. Whew. Spirit's funny. All right. My Leos with no options. Leos with no options. You guys are holding back. You're not even entertaining the idea of love at this point in time. You guys are just solely focused on your money, your business, your career, your work, whatever it is that you do for that. Like you all work and no action. That's it. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, all work and no action. So, you know, single Leos with no options, you ain't gonna have no options if you don't get yourself out there and start, opening that door. Remember, that card that came out earlier for you was express your love, okay? So you guys have to get out of that comfort zone. You got to get out of what it is that you know. I mean, work is great and having money and all, but when you don't have, you're spending your money on, just you, and you're not doing anything with anyone else, like that gets mundane after a while. And life is short, you guys. You guys have to really start enjoying yourselves, enjoying every day, because it's a gift every single day. That's what you guys have to remember, especially my single Leos. Like, you guys have to, life is wonderful single, it is, but it's also great. Two is better than one. And so if you truly find, that person that you enjoy and spend time with, like I said, two is better and stronger than one, right? It's nice to be loved. Oh, Jessica, this is your first time? Oh, well, welcome. All right, Miss Nicole, you a feisty one. She got a lot of spice in there. I can't even see you, but I can see you spicy. You got that Leo fire. Nicole is like, she's got that ball and chain. She's whipping shit. I was like, pull the damn timing card too, Tina. All right, I'm on it. But look, single Leos with no options, you got the Six of Wands upright, which basically says that, if you guys get out of your comfort zone, there's eyes on you. There's people that's going to be seeing you. They're flattered by you. You're looking good. They're noticing you. So you guys have to get out there, because your options and your timing is now. You also have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which also speaks to having more than one decision, more than one opportunity, or two good choices, and having to make that decision, okay? So don't waste your good years sitting at home. All right, and let's get a timing card for Miss Nicole and the rest of my Leos with no options. When is the love of their life showing up? When is that long-term partner showing up for my single Leos with no options? When is that long-term partner showing up for them? You guys have within 2 weeks and 6 months, okay? So between 2 weeks and 6 months, it can be different for all of you guys, okay? But within 2 weeks to 6 months, so 1 month to 6 months, you guys could be, potentially booed up with someone. And when it happens, you guys better come back and let me know. So that's actually not a long time, okay? But right now, you guys have to really get out there. You really have to, be seen at this point in time. What do I mean? It's always options for Leos. Well, me anyway. Nate, what you saying? All right, guys. We're gonna move on to Aries through Pisces. Okay, my loves. Why you scared, Shane? Nicole, you want me to do a Sagittarius reading? Well, Tika, you just gotta weed out the bad ones. Once you see red flags, when they're not meeting your standards to begin with, there's no point in constantly entertaining it. You just move on to the next one. That's how you have to do it. There ain't no time to spare. All right, guys, let's go from Aries to Pisces, okay? You're welcome, Noemi. Spirit, show me Aries to Pisces. How is this person coming forward to them in October at this time? Guys, please make sure to smash that like button. We need to get this message out. We need these people to see it. I also did a Scorpio reading today too, so you guys definitely have a look at it. All right, loves. If you are dealing with an Aries, you can expect messages coming in from this Aries here. This person is definitely feeling as though that they want some type of new beginning with you, whether this is friends or romantically. This person definitely wants to come back around, okay? This is someone who is missing you. Show me how this person is feeling or what's happened with these two. What's up, Papa Shorty? Whoever's been dealing with this Aries, it says our priorities are different. Family and work take my center. So that could have been an issue with you and that Aries, okay? If you are dealing with a Taurus, you know, this Taurus is very stuck at this point in time. They're stuck in their own head about this connection with you. This is someone who still keeps their eye on you from a distance, but barely communicates is what I see here. They just got too much going on in their head is also what I'm seeing. What's going on with this person? What's the situation here? If you're with a Taurus, it says I have someone else in my head and it makes me feel like I'm cheating. So I don't know if that's your story or you know that, but that's what I'm seeing with the Taurus. If you're with a Gemini, oh my God. Gemini is super indecisive. This is someone who's got a lot of anxiety issues, way too much overthinking happening in this connection with this person. They can't make a decision right now to save their life, okay? That's the sad part. Now, let's see what's happening here. What else is going on with this Gemini? The Gemini says, I need more money to be in your life because you would be settling right now. Is that true? Are y'all dealing with a Gemini that's broke? Or they know that they're just not enough at this point in time for what you deserve? Charlene, yeah? That's what's up. If you're with a Cancer, ooh, Cancer is extremely guarded right now. They feel like there is a lot of drama in this relationship, and or they think that you could have other possibilities or other options, and they got some competition. So this person is extremely guarded. What else is going on with this Cancer? Oh God, no. With the Cancer, it says not today or tomorrow, but I will be back better than I came. So at this point in time, the Cancer is revving up. They're, you know, getting their hair done. They're doing all of those things to get good looking for you, but they'll be back around is what it says. Not today or tomorrow, but they're coming. They coming back. If you are with a Leo, Leo definitely has been heartbroken from this or felt betrayed, or you have felt betrayed or heartbroken by this person. They do plan on coming forward with some type of messages towards you, though. There's communication I see coming in. This person still feels something. They still feel chemistry with you. What else is going on with this Leo? The problem in the past here is, like, it says, I don't have enough time to truly invest in this relationship. So if you were dealing with another Leo, this person was just either too busy at that point in time and they just weren't giving you the time, is what it says. That's what I'm seeing. Shane says Leo's a buster. If you are dealing with a Virgo, this is not over and done with this Virgo. This person is coming back around again to plant some seeds of renewal in this relationship. There will be another go around here. What else is going on with this Virgo? The Virgo says that he or she's got external influences. It's work pressures. That is the situation with the Virgo. Okay, they've been working too much. If you are with a Libra, Libra feels very weighed down by this at this point in time. They feel like it's a lot to take on. They have a lot of pressures and responsibilities themselves, and they're having a hard time juggling things, okay? They can't even keep their own footing on the ground right now, Leo. What else is going on with this, Libra? Okay. It says, you never supported me and my dreams, and you laughed at me. Did y'all laugh at a Libra? You know they can't take that shit. Libras, they are some of the most defensive, very emotional, okay? So, yeah, they didn't like that. If you're with a Scorpio, oh my God, some of you guys are going to marry a Scorpio. 10 of Cups and the Hierophant, that's going to be your next long-term person. If they're not already. Or if you're with that person, you can think of things are, you know, going to go to the next level with that Scorpio. What else is going on with this Scorpio? 2 cards. No. Scorpio says, you have a problem expressing emotions, always mad at me, but I'm not a mind reader. So this is someone who definitely just wants you to be able to open up with them. They want you to express how you feel. They can't just, you know, they can't just psychically come up with what it is that you want. You have to be open. Communication has to be better between you and them. But this is someone who definitely sees a long term with you. Oh, Nate. If you're with a Sagittarius, 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You know, the Sagittarius feels 2 different ways about this. Sagittarius kind of wants to cut this off. Sagittarius has some strong boundaries is what it says. But nonetheless, like this person still feels as though like you were their end all be all, or that you brought that happy home scenario is what it says. I just feel like you guys need to communicate better with one another. You need to open up honestly with one another is what it says. For others of you, that Sagittarius could be all about work, okay? The other thing that they said is, I've got toxic, unconscious belief systems about relationships that came up during our relationship. This caused a demise and I need to get over myself. Okay, so Sagittarius is very aware that, you know, they brought in some bad beliefs about their own relationships, you know, or past problems they brought into the new relationship, okay? And that is the reason why you all may have not been successful, okay? Or that's what they need to work on if you're still with that person. Okay, if you are with a Capricorn, whew, Capricorn is really just deciding to move on from this and holding back is what I'm seeing. What else does that Capricorn need to say? Capricorn says, our long-term goals just don't add up and I still want my independence. So that's the situation if you're dealing with a Cappy. And Aquarius, if you're with an Aquarius, Aquarius wants to clear the air with you, and this person definitely wants to make this work. They feel like there was things, there's things or white lies that they feel that you felt about them that weren't true, and I feel like that's something that they want to come forward and clear up with you. It's also what it says. For others of you, you guys need to be careful of an Aquarius because this person can be a master manipulator. And that person for the second story, it says, I'm not good enough for you and I know you deserve something I can't provide. So this person is definitely aware, or they have massive insecurities in this connection. And last but not least, we do have Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces. Pisces wants to have a new beginning in this connection with you, but at the same time, they're not saying anything. So there's someone who's still holding back but hoping for a new beginning. So they want you to take that step. They want you to take that action, is what it says. What else do they need to know about this Pisces? They do love you, but the Pisces says nagging too often and it was easier to pull away rather than deal with it. So they ran away from problems. Classic runner chaser situation. But that is what I have for you, lovely Leos. Oh my God, I've been on here for an hour with you guys. I love y'all. Oh shit. That's what I have for you guys. If you all need a personal reading, you can call me same day. Check it out in the description box. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. What does Tika say? She said, good. Aries, Sag, Cappy, need to go. I'll stick to Scorpio. Oh, I see. You see, Tika? That's you making decisions right there. You're not playing around anymore. You know what you want. I love it. Bye, you guys.